It's nice to be here. And thank you very much. Thank you for the motivation. And I do believe that it is well placed as we also remember the passing away of Nwedamutswu Mandela on this day. I must say, I'm very encouraged, very, very encouraged. I actually don't have words to express the level of appreciation. This is the first time, I think, in the almost 6 months that I've been here, that I've experienced such energy. It's the first time. Energy, encouragement, enthusiasm, hope. At least just to say it will be fine. And thank you very much for that. Mfundis, you should have also greeted us. Because we need the prayer. We need it so much. We need the courage. We need the blessings. We need the strength. And I was sitting there and saying, how do you really feel to be continuously referred to as the worst performing department? It is the first experience that I've had where continuously I am reminded that we have had 3 disclaimers. The AG was standing in Parliament and he said the Department of Education in Limpopo is the worst performing. He came to the legislature, it was the same. Last week, Monday, we were with the portfolio committee. I don't want to repeat that. We didn't know what to say, and I've continuously been saying to colleagues, let us not defend ourselves, but let us prove ourselves. And I agree with you, Acting HOD. Maybe we need to give the portfolio committee and the authorities just a snapshot of this energy. Because this energy tells a lot. It doesn't just, for me, gives me courage in terms of record management, but the whole change management within the department. You know, when the chairperson of the portfolio committee was talking about our surrounding, the debts in our building, I felt very embarrassed. I felt very small. And that's one thing that I noted when I got into the department. And I was wondering, why is this department so dirty? Why are people eating and just throwing things? It is so dirty outside. It's almost like it is non-professionals. And I was sitting here and listening to you reciting our vision to be a catalyst of change. Who will take us serious if we cannot take ourselves serious? And thank you very much for reminding us that we can be taken serious. And it has taken you, students, interns, to come and give us hope. I want you to take that hope. In the process of what you have been telling us, I actually learned a lot. And I think one of my biggest strengths is always to look for what do I learn. And what I have learned is that you have tried to demystify most of the policies of the public service. You have tried to even link up the complementarities of those policies, what it really means. You know, we have all quite often been very much intimidated by the PFMA. People always talk about the PFMA as the devil that has ever come. Yes, it has got its own weaknesses. But the way that you have put it up and your issues of compliance, you have demystified that in such a way that I don't just think SGM that we should be the only ones that are benefiting. For me, it's almost like the whole province should benefit from this. Last week, there was the celebration of Batubile. This is all about Batubile. It's all about service delivery. One of the things that I said when I came to the department was that unless we really have an unqualified audit or a clean audit, no one will ever take us serious. The emotion that you have seen from the acting HOD is very justified. As the person that continuously is currently the accounting officer, wherever he stands up, be it in the legislature, in the portfolio committee, is the most useless person. Despite the sleepless nights, the hard work, and all the work that all of you as managers do. And I want to agree with you to say, for change management agents, you don't need a battalion. You just need a few. And maybe it's important that you count yourselves as the agents for change in the Department of Education as you sit in this hall. The experience that you have learned, my goodness, you actually understand what you are talking about. I think HOD, you are right. If you go to any interview, there is absolutely no way. There is absolutely no way. Because you are bringing in solutions. You understand the problem, you understand the solutions, you understand the processes. And who is the author? Well done. Well done. Indeed, the disclaimer, it's an enemy of the department. But I'm leaving this hall today with so much encouragement and hope that we will be able to get at least an unqualified audit. The acting HOD has been giving me that, but to be honest, I never believed him. One of the things is just yesterday we were talking to the finance team, in particular SCM, because everyone in the department is complaining about the supply chain. There's something wrong with supply chain. He himself was giving me examples, for instance, of the cleaning material, that it has taken almost 2 years to procure cleaning material to clean our yards. It can't be. It just cannot be. I am not sure what you have planned for the district's SGM and senior manager, but I do believe that we need to be able to have roadshows among ourselves. Actually, before we even get to the districts, maybe as many of ourselves within the department need to understand what you have, the message that you have given us this morning. But we also need to be able to go to the districts. I'm taking it upon myself to make sure that these change agents, as much as possible, we don't lose them. I don't know what miracle we will do SGM, but you can't lose them. The voices, can you imagine if we had a choir that will unite us as a team within the Department of Education, a choir that will have an identity. You have got an identity. I don't know how you managed to identify yourself and to brand yourselves. You look beautiful. You sing beautifully. You have got a beautiful message. You are clear. There is absolutely no way that we can lose you because we need it. Whilst this might be a wish list, I want to challenge all the senior managers to assist me in whatever way that we actually build a formidable team within the Department of Education. And I'm very confident that we will be able to build that formidable team. The acting HOD yesterday was telling me that there are very dedicated officials within the department. Some of them have interacted with them. I've been able to call them at very odd hours and they've been there. So I can witness that and say, yes, there are highly dedicated people within the department. Of course, I've visited some offices and I've witnessed what I've seen here. So I know that you will be going to those offices. You will be assisting everyone so that when we leave our offices or the work that we do it with pride. As I had said to you, I actually don't have much words except just to say thank you, thank you, thank you very much for giving us the courage, and congratulations to the SGM, the senior manager, and the team of corporate services. You already have your change management team and you can't dismantle it. Thank you.